What's up guys, Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and we're here with the back nine of my first ever round at the Preserve at AGA Farms Disc Golf Park. Let's get to it. Kicking off the back nine, we got a big par 3, 369 feet. Headwind left to right. More right to left. Yeah, looks like it feels straight on, maybe a little right to left. So it goes up and to the left. So the goal is, for me, I'm just trying to land on the axis path. There is what looks like to be an alt pin off to the right there, a yellow basket. If I splash over by that, not terrible. But yeah, another one of these shots I like to start the back nine, just hit the field goal, get out there. I love these early gap hits. Oh, I murdered that. Oh, that headwind got me. Cut roll. All right. Not the best start to the back nine. You guys, we're in a bit of a precarious position here. The clean round is in danger. I'm going to try and go reactor just under these branches with hyzer, try and cut through the trees, hopefully sneak up there for a look. It's exactly what I want to go. Whew. Big shot. Feels good when you have to execute a shot, and you do. Now there is a bit of a stall hyzer, but it's a real tricky gap up high to at least get you close to the basket. So that is a play too, but hyzer worked. Hole 11, par 3, 341 feet. Headwind, awesome. Really tight tunnel shot. All the way down, looks like it finishes off to the left. You can see the basket there. I have you guys further back so you can see that line. I think I'm going to go stable fission photon. Good amount of hyzer so I don't lose it to the right. Just try and push this hallway. Give myself a look for an upshot, hopefully. It's going to be a heck of a rip to try and get the putt. Ooh. Oh, praise Jesus. Maybe a putt. Oh, it's good to be lucky. It is St. Patrick's Day. And I'm wearing red. All right, a C2 look I totally don't deserve. Deep C2 though. And the headwind is not going to be helping me. Nope. Oh, it's happening a par. I'd say there are many signature holes on this course. But this is one that sticks out to a lot of people who watch coverage. It's the runway hole. So I believe it was crop dusting planes used to take off and land on the right-hand side. And then you have the service road on the left. So wide open par 4, 842 feet. Both roads on the sides are OB though, so you gotta basically play how crazy do you want to get. Pros can usually just throw hyzer, but we mortals, we gotta go full sendies. My boots are sloshy. All right, so we do have a tailwind, which is nice, so hopefully it gives us a good send with the flippy fission photon. That's a good first rip. Off to the right gives me a nice hyzer angle. Let's play with that. Hope my battery pack is in the way there, but yeah. You guys might think I'm a monster, you know, you saw me throw out to that basket, but I am 99% sure that there is another blue basket down the dip. So yeah, I did not just throw a 500-foot drive. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really talked it up that much. I've been really just kind of taking it all in. This course is beautiful. I really love the scenery. A lot of wildlife around here. I sadly saw a squirrel get got by a hawk. Made me sad. It was cool, but also sad. But yeah, this is a really beautiful place. You got a lot of neat little water features. And yeah, really enjoyable. It's an hour from my house, so a bit of a hike, but totally worth it. All right, so a little different than my memory. I guess that is the main basket. Feels really short though. Or they might have pulled it. There's the basket now off to the left. You can see like the OB stakes behind the basket kind of point to it. Looks like there's a old truck as a green feature also guarding it. So I'm going to try and set my Fishing Photon basically at the yellow band basket. Hopefully highs are in just before it. And then maybe give myself a long look. It is a bit of a pump to get there. And my tailwind just went away. Oh, there it is again. All right. Oh, I threw it low. Good pump, just low. All right, should have a clean upshot. All right, so this is a bit interesting. Not sure how it plays really. So there is an OB line painted. I assume there's one up on the right side too. And then you have a box off with the stakes. And then you have an island over there. So I don't know if this plays like you know, 2 islands you got to clear. So I got lucky. I stopped just short. But that would be really tricky because then you have to really decide, do you want to go for it and challenge, or do you lay up here to the short basket before going over? So I'll try to be down the road, then swing into the basket. Ooh, a little on the deep side, but it's a putt. As you can see here on the green, you got a old truck as a feature with the Discmania logo on it. Yeah, so I'm guessing this does play like an island green, which when the wind's up, this can get real tricky. Happily taking a par. All right, guys, I think we've got a scoring opportunity here. Hole 13, par 4, 566. OB down the right-hand side. So first shot is just get distance, but stay in bounds. Looks like that OB line runs the right-hand side. Stakes are a little bit tore up right now, but I should be able to guess it. But I'm going to go time lapse just to guarantee I don't flip this over to the right. And just going to hang it down the right-hand side, hopefully. Could have been a little wider, but I think we're cool. All right, so we have a short pin here, which I'm a little short of. There looks like a second cut in there, but that's actually fake. We're going long, where you see those OB stakes in the back wrap around. And I'm in the middle of the fairway. I thought it'd be great, but it is swampy, guys. So footing's not great. So I'm actually going to throw my more stable Fission Volt dead straight. I have a tail left to right. So I'm hoping this just kind of gets to hyzer, pushed down right in the opening. Just gives me an easy upshot. If I saw this off, which I very well might because of the footing, I'm giving myself enough room for error that I might cut the corner close and actually give myself a look. So let's make the miss attractive. Little early release, but not terrible. Ooh, might be flirting with that backside OB, but worked out. Not long at all, guys. A little short, if anything. So we got about 25 footer for the birdie. Now I have a little bit of a tailwind, interesting. See if I can use that to my advantage. Yes. Do not get many birdie looks out here from the way I throw. So I'll take it. Hole 14. Another par 4, 451. So it looks like we go across the corner of the field into the woods. I see the yellow basket. Blue appears to be back and to the right of it. So I probably want to take that left gap and then up into the right, to the right of the yellow. But first things first, let's get there. So I want to make sure we get something nice and flippy, moving right. So the Flippy Boy Fishing Photon. There are OB stakes on the left. I don't know how that OB pinches in though. but I think I'll be safe the way I'm playing this. Just going right at that tree out in the field, turning right of it, hopefully. Ooh, I grip locked it a little bit. Oop, plinko. All right, we're on that inside line. All right, so there's a creek bisecting this hole. Looks real lovely. I am short of it. So you have two options here. There's a fairway to the right, I think. You might be able to swing something to the back side of the green. Looks like the intentional fairway, though, is this inside line. So I'm going to go... Nah, I don't like having to walk up like that on this bump. So I'm going to go standstill uplink. Tailwind coming left to right. So as long as I get it over, the wind should track me to the basket. Oh, yes. Nailed it. All right, I really misjudged the distance. I am way shorter. That right side gap, nah, it's not really viable. It's tight. I mean, there's a line there, but it's super tight. That's a heck of a carry. You definitely need dry conditions to skip it. For the shot I threw, though, I definitely had to throw at least a relay to push into circle 1. So I'm deep in circle 2 here. Let's see if I can give it a bit. I got a tailwind. So let's see if I can just get it there at least. Oh, a little more want. That's a par. Okay, hole 15, par 4, 610 feet. Looks like it's just a big hyzer off the tee. Maybe you can cut the corner if I'm feeling frisky. And then another big rip from there because we're going uphill. So I'm going to go Stable Fission Photon, kind of at the corner, trying to cut it. I might have been a little afraid of that OB. But it's a bomb dead center. Not making the distance mistake again. So short tee pads right there. About 296. Tailwind right left. Big mistake would be flipping it over into the OB. So to make sure that doesn't happen, we're going Terra. I just got to trust it out wide, knowing it's going to do Terra things. Oh, get a good skip. All right, I think we cool. Well, as you can tell from that bending pole, the wind has changed. Actually, I know there's a pole right there in frame. I don't know if you guys can see it, but straight crosswind, right, left. Not my favorite. I need to put the Terra up just a little bit higher. The wind kind of checked it down. Didn't get a full flight out of it, but still got a circle putt. Oh, almost had it. All right. All right, not a bad par. Hole 16, par 3, 404. This is one I remember from coverage, I'm pretty sure. Real daunting, especially when the Christmas trees are even more grown up. My only solace now is that wind shift has given me a pure tailwind on this hole. So I'm looking to unleash, but it's 404 and uphill, so don't know if I'm getting there. No. A pump. We'll see what I got. Just nice, easy par. Don't get crazy. Tail left, right. So just don't turn this over now. Whew, see that wind play. But nice and close. All right, hole 17. This is a bomber. Par 4, 795 feet. Basket's way out there. Headwind right left is not helping things. There's OB off to the right. Don't think I can reach off the tee though. So step one is just get distance, get down into the flat. So I'm gonna go with my more stable Pigeon Photon. Trying to throw it flat, get a little shear from the wind maybe. But I think just getting down left is gonna be more beneficial. The right side looks pretty thick with trees. Oh, we got more wind, awesome. Just waiting for it to die a little bit maybe. Ooh, there we go. Come on, calm down, baby, calm down. Flip. Oh man, the wind lift. I might be going to hole one. Ah, that thing got taken over. I didn't clear the trees. The wind just gobbled that. I have a little bit of a walk up here if I come kind of a little bit awkwardly. I think I'm just going to rip this guy again. Hyzer toward the OB and just come back into inbounds hopefully. It's probably going to be more flex. That crosswind's going to throw it left again, so don't show the wind too much to throw. I'll go like this. Ooh, a little turn too. I like it. Now get down. All right. Distance is distance. All right, guys. Laser says 280, but it's uphill, and this right to left crosswind is not giving up. So I gotta pump this to try and save the clean round. Don't know what's gonna happen though, but I'm gonna go time lapse. There's two little trees off to the right I'm kind of aiming at. I'm trying to swing this in hopefully. If the wind can let up a little bit, that would be great. Oh, I turned it over. Ah, pooey. All right. Throw in chance to save the clean round. Bit of a bowl hill here. A little bit of runaway potential, so I'm going to try and play the forehand into it. And we sat. Bogeys stink, but at least it's stress-free. That's a hard hole. Alright guys, sorry for a bit of a weird angle. Tee-pad's up on like a berm. Hole 18. Par 3, 455 feet. Over water. Yay. So, I have honestly been having a wonderful time out here at AGA. And I do not want to ruin it by losing a disc in the water. So I'm going to go flippy photon. Just out to the right, really. There is some OB long. Don't think I'm reaching it. But just want to play out to the safe side, up shot, and get out of here. All right. Yep, no OB. Yeah, we're cool. Well, apparently I can't help but find water. So, back along the line of play. I'm taking casual relief because I don't want my feet any more wet than they already are. All right. So we got a stiff left to right, which is cool because that's going to keep me away from the water. So I'm trying to really throw almost straight at the basket. Hopefully the wind will take me down. Whew, my. That was some action. All right, if someone can physics that one for me, I'd love to hear it. I have no idea how I just turned that hard left into the wind. But I'm on the tailwind side with like a 10-footer. Nice stress-free way to end the round. And that's going to do it from around it. The Preserve at AGA Farms, Disc Golf Park. It's a bit of a mouthful, but yeah, even with the conditions and the time of the year I came, this place is really beautiful. There's parks, there's all kinds of crazy wildlife, beautiful views. Really enjoyed it. But for final thoughts, back to Shay.
And that'll do it for my first ever round at the Preserve at AGA Farms Disc Golf Park. despite the conditions. Had a really good time out there. And you know I want to shoot clean golf, but that bogey on 17 was just unavoidable. I think just the ripping head to right left crosswind, the wet conditions. I just don't think it was in the cards for me. So I am happy that I limited the damage to just a bogey. But other than that, I shot -1. I think that was like a 240 something rated round on UDisc to give you an idea of how hard that is. So yeah, this course is tough. Like I said, at the end of the front nine, I am already looking to go back sometime in the spring or summer just to really get this place, see this place like in full bloom and better condition and enjoy it. Even in the dreary conditions, though, I thought the place was beautiful. It's an awesome property, and when I go back, I will probably try to play the shorts just to give myself some more scoring opportunities. That long to long layout is definitely an MPO layout. So if you aren't throwing accurately 400 plus, you probably want to play the shorts unless you want to knock yourself out like I did, in which case, have fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time out there. And I definitely want to get back there a few more times. It is a pay to play course. I don't think I mentioned that during the round. It is $10 to play, but with how well they keep this course, totally worth the money. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And with that, I want to say thank you for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care.
Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.